Hey guys, Ryan here, aka the Bearded Northman. Just wanted to take a sec today because it's nice and sunny out. Give you guys a little bit of a tour of the snow fort I've been building in my backyard for about 6 weeks now, since the first snowfall in mid-November. So, this is the backyard of my house in beautiful Temiskaming Shores. You can see I had a nice blue sky behind me, not a cloud in it. We just had a bit of a snowstorm last night and got about 5 or 7 centimeters. 2 or 3 inches, I guess, for anyone that's on the Imperial system. So, this is the cabin I've been working on. You can see behind me I got walls about 4.5 to 5 feet tall. I got a little bit of a wood stove in here, you can see down here. It's just enough to throw a little bit of heat when I need it. You can see I've been working all around. And this is the canopy that I've been working on to cover the little seating area we got right here. I was in here last night with about 20k winds, adding about a 5 or 7 degree wind chill to the minus 20 that we had, and it held up pretty good. I was able to hang out here for a couple hours with the dog, and we stayed relatively warm. Now, I burned the 2018 Christmas tree last night, so I guess at some point today I'm going to have to go on the search for some dead stand and find some new firewood, because I still got a whole lot of winter ahead of me and a whole lot of snow fort to build. So this is the little wood stove I've got in here. I actually found this thing sitting outside of the place that I work at. Not sure who made it. I'm very grateful that they left it just sitting outside. I watched it sit there for a good 3-4 months, and I took it inside after that period just to make sure that it didn't decay any further. It had everything it needed minus the false bottom, which I homebrewed with an old cookie resting sheet. You know, if you want to be kind of ghetto about it, it works. Now, thankfully I work at a plumbing, heating, and electrical supplier, so the rest of the pieces were pretty easy for me to get. So all I needed was a little piece of a pipe. I installed the damper myself, so that's why it doesn't work. And the spark arrestor up at the top. So, for a total cost to me of 50 bucks, I was able to finish this thing off, and that's how I've been keeping myself warm inside of the little snow fort now. It works wonders. You can't have a very big fire. That's the downside to it. It's not a very big thing. It's maybe about 12 by 18, and with the false bottom you only have about 10 inches roughly of height on the inside of it, and you can't fill that thing, definitely not, otherwise, you know, you're going to start melting the snow in here. But it throws enough heat that it turns the inside walls in here to a nice layer of ice, and after a while it gets about as hard as cement. That's how I've been able to slowly keep raising my little buttress system up here. You hammer it in, you pile more snow on, you light a fire, it gets warm, you raise the buttresses. Now I'm starting to work on my angle, and we're going to give this a week or two and see how she sets in. If we can keep building in on an angle and keep closing this in, we're gonna try for it this winter. So you can see I've been working my angles in for the past 4 weeks now. It's coming along nicely. I'm really hoping by the end of January, beginning of February, I've got enough of an enclosure that I can start spending some warmer nights out here. Girl. That's my girl. That's my good girl. Hey guys, Ryan coming to you live from the snow fort in the middle of a snowstorm. I just wanted to take a second to thank you for tuning in. Take a second, say hey to Bailey. Hope everybody Everybody's a little bit warmer than I am right now. We got the wood stove going inside of the snow fort now, so it's going to be warming up pretty good.